And then they took our culture away from us.
Probably I like my speed. Probably I'm next in line. Probably can't hide my pee. Cause I'm flexing mine. Hold up, probably I pour libation. Cause I don't do racing. So they got rap on lock. Probably they can't do Jason. Probably I'm cold as ice. Mommy, I owe my life. Feeling like Judas got me. But then man saw me twice. I'm feeling like Dirty Dawson. Probably I'm Obi Trice. Slim and shady. If she wanna show me life, I'll clean the mess.
Alright, everybody on 3, we take this shot, yeah? 1, 2, 3.
China, I didn't see you take a shot.
Ooh.
All of it.
Ooh. That one was stiff.
What I did.
Yep. Alright, listen. Yeah, anyway, this is the Talk Your Truth podcast. We're here with another episode today. We got the good gal.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Yeah.
Riri. You understand? We got my dog, your female's favorite male friend.
That's right.
And I'm your boy Cardo, the caramel latte. And today we got a guest today. Introduce yourself, dog.
You don't know the thing. Jamz.
Was that your name?
Jamz in it.
You don't know the thing, Jamz.
It's Jamz in it.
You say Jam's head.
Brass.
I hear when you say that. I heard Jam's head. I don't know.
Jamzel.
Oh, Jamzel.
All right.
Is that meant to be like Denzel?
I'm his mix-up. Let's just say he's fuckery.
I can see
They're
that.
ready before Christmas.
I've been tuned in. I see what's going on.
Oh,
Glad you know. You get me? Anyway, this nigga is probably one of the baiters in the ends. If you're from the ends, you definitely know him.
I wouldn't agree with that.
Copeland. What was it? What was that gang name?
I wouldn't agree with that.
GBH, Greasy Habits.
Greasy Habits. What else was it?
Three
Top Gallis.
You lot are trying to draw me out.
What's the other ones?
What was the name?
Wait, listen, I won't know his. You know the bars that I used to spit back in the day?
Drop a bar. Go on real quick.
Oh, shit, no, me.
Oh.
And it's Jamz in it. That's all black with the NY on the back.
You remember
Sorry.
you know how long ago that was?
And that was like years ago.
That was a lot of
Hate
years
and
ago.
attack.
I don't do music.
What
man.
goes up must come down.
I leave the
If
music
a boyfriend,
to- leave
like
the
a
music to-
boyfriend.
I leave
I'm
the
more.
music to them and that.
I'm more. What did you say? Top 3 selected Gallis.
Gallis.
What did you say? I'm just trying to take in the names right now.
Hella aliases.
To be fair, it was a couple of my mates that came up with it, and I just thought, you know what, yeah.
Who else was? Because there's another member in the room. I don't.
Slims.
There he is.
Oh God.
So you know were top 3 selected.
No, top 3 galleys.
No, not top.
Top 3 Gallis.
We're young, man. It was young. We was having fun.
No, I'm
Pixel
just
Pixel, all these
just
things.
interested. That's all. It's calm.
MySpace, Bebo.
You had them all. See? You had them all.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, everyone. I think everyone at one point had them all.
Walkless, bro.
Did you have it as well?
What's that? Bebo.
All of them social media.
I didn't have
stuff in the
Bebo.
day.
I didn't have Bebo.
But you had Pixel.
I didn't have Pixel.
But I know you was definitely.
But-
Do you remember when
but-
there used to be? Listen, Jazz. Remember when there used to be Galdem versus Gal picture, and you used to fight to see which one was the best looking. I know Carter was definitely on the Mandem page.
Yep. Carter was
No,
Definitely on the
Carter
Mandem
was on the
page.
Mandem page.
No,
Definitely on the Mandem page.
I've seen it. That's the first time I ever saw your face.
No.
Before I even knew you.
No.
Madness
Absolutely
as
It
well.
was like Cardo versus. And they just
Someone.
had bare gal in the comments.
No.
I'm voting for Cardo.
I didn't see these votes.
I'm telling you.
Someone had your picture up.
Well, there's frauds,
Interesting.
fam.
That's
You're
how
a
famous you was.
You're a pussy. Yo.
Someone else used your
I wanna hear
picture.
that bullshit. You're definitely a pussy. Yo.
You can say that, but all of this Bebo, all of this stuff you're talking about, I weren't involved. Man. I ain't involved in none of that shit. I don't even know what the fuck a pixel is.
Oh dear.
He's a bit older than us.
I hear that, but still.
You can call it what you like. I was active. I ain't have time for all of that. That's all I know.
He was
I
so
don't-
active. Let me tell you a story.
Oh,
we
no,
went to
no, no.
Manchester.
Yeah,
Remember we
mix
went
up.
to Manchester.
I remember we were in
Yeah.
Manchester.
This pussy, yo, we're in the club just doing our thing, and some randomer come up to me and said, "Hey, you're M's brethren." I said, "Ross Club." And I know Ross, we reached so far in Manchester.
Not my
It's-
birthday, Manchester.
No, not that one. At that time, there. See this one,
Oh.
international,
Okay, yeah.
global. You understand? So,
Connections are connections. I don't know what you want me to say, bro.
all right, there we go. See, I like the way he spun that. Get me? Anyway, how's everyone's week going? Fantastic. Yeah.
Same old work, gym,
You never did. I work.
Me? I'm working. I'm always working. Doing what I do. How about yourselves?
Pretend for work.
Oh, is it?
At time.
I spent the majority of my weekend,
What?
discussing and thinking, I just had my son, whether to get him circumcised or not.
We had that discussion.
That is a very big decision.
I personally would still. If I had a son, I would get him circumcised.
I hear that, but it's not your wood to be making these decisions.
Yeah, but it's my son's wood. It's my son's wood. I don't care. I would get it circumcised.
Let him get to a certain age and make that decision for himself.
But them time they're the old skin tough and it's going to be more painful.
What?
It's more tougher when it's older. It's more easier to get it done young. It's like you boring your ears.
What kind of man you been fucking with tough skin wood?
It's easier to get your wood skin cut off when you're younger.
How do you know he ain't gonna want that? He might want to use. He might
What,
want his foreskin.
what use is... All
He
right,
might
all right.
want his foreskin.
Makes it less sensitive. Wow.
Well, up to that turtleneck here. Well, up to turtleneck, boy. It's not every day. Not everyone wants a turtleneck. Well, I'm just saying, I would personally probably... I don't know. I don't have a wood, so I don't know in it. But from what I hear... Who's laughing? From what I hear, it's more... Obviously, everyone look after themselves anyway, but it's more hygienic when you don't have the skin. So I personally would, innit? But it will be mainly for their dad to decide, because the dad will be doing it with them. I will not be partaking in it. I don't want to hear my youth screaming.
I think that whole hygienic thing is just a theory. That's just what people are saying. 'Cause me personally, I'm not circumcised.
Always the niggas that ain't circumcised that have some kind of argument for this bullshit. It's always these anteater dick motherfuckers that have something to say to change the narrative. Listen, it is more hygienic.
Let me finish.
You know what? Say what you're saying.
I ain't circumcised, but without fail, every time I go to the toilet, that's getting a wipe. Every single time.
Pull it back.
Pull back and wipe, and you know the flushable wipes
Yeah.
that I forget use every time. You understand?
So when you're going out, do you bring the wipes with you?
Would you want me to,
No, not for us.
would you want me to have a flipping man bag with the wipes in it?
Maybe, I don't know.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't bring
You
them
don't?
upstairs.
Alright, cool with it. That's what I'm for ask.
But I'm saying the argument was what's more hygienic. The difference is if you are not circumcised, you have to wipe.
Well, then
This
I'll
is the
use
difference.
tissue if I
You know, but this is what I'm saying. This is why it's more hygienic, because you have to make sure you wipe.
So
There's a
what, you
difference.
wouldn't wipe regardless if you're
No,
circumcised?
I can wipe my woody head regardless. That's to wipe to make sure no pee don't drip. But when you are using the toilet and you peel it back, there might be, I don't know, there might be some white foam. There could be all types of stuff.
Whoa.
Let me finish what, like you said, let me land. So, like I said, when you pull it back, there could be whatever there is caught underneath it. It's just more hygienic. If you want to get it done, you get it done. If you don't, that's on you.
Did you get it done at birth?
Nah, not at birth.
You got it done.
I remember getting mine done.
Really?
Yeah, I remember getting mine done. I don't remember it being painful. I just remember the healing process.
Okay.
What were you old enough to make that decision yourself, or?
I don't think I was old enough to even know what was happening for me to even decide.
Okay.
You're brave.
The healing process.
So I don't know. But when I say old enough, I probably could have been 5.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
See?
The decision was what made for you then.
Sorry, a second. Let me just...
Clearly.
Yeah, I'm doing the podcast. Oh, shit, hang up. But yeah, you just got to, bruv, I think it's more hygienic.
Yeah, you know,
For me personally,
I believe it is.
with my son, I know he's getting it done.
Oh, yeah,
you
it's already
don't,
done,
but you don't have a choice.
I would do it still.
I believe it's more hygienic. I believe it. I'm not circumcised, but I do believe it's more hygienic for the simple fact that I'm pretty sure science says in heat.
I ain't no scientist. I just know about my wood.
No, I'm talking about obviously when you got the little the hood. You understand? Is heat. Bacteria builds in heat. You understand? So by rights, you understand. But if you clean proper, then it's just irrelevant. You understand? So that's it. But I'm just saying, in the winter, everyone needs a little hoodie. So you understand?
needs a little hoodie.
That's just how it goes. But yeah. So with that being said, like I said, I always said when I have a son, I would make him get it done.
And now you're contemplating.
Now I have a son. Like, you know, when you obviously you got kids, obviously you don't have kids, but you know when they they go to get them first injections. You see when they get that injection and that scream they let out.
Yeah, to the point where they're not even making noise.
Different, you understand? Now that I'm hearing that process, I've seen them go through that injection, whatever. Not. So I'm just thinking, slicing a piece of your wood. You see, I can feel it. You understand? Because I have a wood.
First of all, I know I was put to sleep, so I don't know about them doing it while you're awake. And secondly, I don't give a fuck about my youths getting the injection. They don't need to get. They can cry all they want. You gotta get it done. You gotta get it done. The cries don't mean nothing. The cry don't even last that long. So it's calm.
Boy, your wood, you know, knife to the wood, you know.
Knife to the wood. It's not for me.
I don't know, boy. But yeah, that's how my week. That's what I've been contemplating this whole week. Like, what the fuck? You get
And
me?
what did
Already,
you come
it's just-
to?
yeah,
What
just-
did you come to?
Whatever you want to do or you don't, man.
I haven't had a solution. That's why I'm coming to talk to you, lot.
Well, you already know.
No.
You already know my.
Well, this
No,
is
it's
where.
not, I'm not even looking for that. I'm just telling you. That's
Listen.
been my thought pro- like
This
I
is
said
where I
before,
step in as godparent.
This motherfucker.
And I'm going to say I believe we need to get that shit done, okay?
That's times 2.
There you go.
So there's two godparents.
So,
One good parent
Oh,
said no,
so-
we're not gonna listen to that.
We got another godparent. He's saying,
That moose knuckle.
moose knuckle.
No, we're not doing that.
Nah.
Get it slipped, get it trimmed.
nah, man, get rid of the anteater, man. There's no need for it. Yeah,
Take
man.
it off.
Come on, man.
Take it off, and we are take it
It
off.
don't need to be there, man. It's cool. It's all right,
I'm
man.
gonna contemplate for a little while longer and I'll see what I go on.
What's his mum saying?
Huh?
What's his mum saying?
She kind of on the same wave. She kind of like I said
Contemplate.
before, we was on some that's getting done. You get me? But now he's here. I'm just saying, yo, are you gonna go in the room while he gets
She-
that little blade?
Can I just share a little story time?
Go ahead, go on.
We went to get his injections done today.
I know.
She didn't even look. I had to hold him like
I
this.
know.
And his leg was still.
Yeah, see.
Like I had to hold his
I
whole
know.
leg still.
See.
So
I'm
she
saying.
definitely can't be
I'm
in
cool
the
with the injection. I'll do the whole injection
She can't
process.
be in the room when he's getting
I could
it
do
done.
that. It's just
I
'cause
don't think
'cause I got the old.
I don't think there'll be anyone in the room, but
Is there a rabbi
if you're
that
doing
does
it,
Yeah,
if
so
you're
you
doing
gotta
it in the
get rabbi to
hospital,
this.
you don't have to. You can do it in the hospital. I done mine in hospital. You get it done in hospital, just like a normal operation. Like no one's not in the room standing there watching. It's just the people them doing their thing, put you to sleep.
I can't hear him cry.
You wake up, the shit's all patched up. Cool, man. Dissolvable stitches. It comes off in a few weeks. Boom, boom.
So did you see it? So explain the
It didn't
visuals.
sound like it was. Just
Did I see what?
So the stitches, it just dissolved, and so what did it swell?
Listen, I don't remember it swelling, but I remember it being, it's wrapped. It's not like you can see it, play with it and that shit from what I remember. The only thing I remember is after it was done, the first time I pissed blood. That's the only thing I remember.
The fuck?
So,
See, I know someone else that got it done. I'm gonna tell his story, but I ain't gonna say who he is or nothing like that. You understand? He got his done, not by choice. You understand? He had the hood going on or whatever not. And
what, did he get it done as a grown man?
yeah, he was a grown man. He was a grown man. Yeah. Let me tell you what happened to him. Now he was saying that when
Chatting, man.
I'm chatting his business, and the worst thing is he's gonna watch it and he's gonna call me busting up. I'm not gonna loud up who he is. I'll tell y'all after. though. But yeah, so flipping, he was chopping, and then he had the string cut or whatever not, yeah, and he never let it heal properly. So he just kept going back in, kept
What do
going
you
back
mean this? You don't gotta hold it down. What do you mean the string cut? What does that mean?
the string, yeah, like when you're doing your thing, like certain times it might stretch too far and it would just split a bit.
So that's one con from having foreskin.
Well, I mean, there's ways around it.
Yeah, there is, but why fight around it when you could just eliminate it ever being a problem?
No, because whether it's there or not, if you're a nasty nigga, the ways around it is natural processes.
So being nasty is the only way you can do whatever you said happened.
For my life, but I don't know. About these other
I'm
niggas.
trying to
That's up
understand
to them,
what
you
is
understand?
actually split. I don't get it.
It's split. Like obviously, it stretched too far and it was split. Yeah.
The skin.
Yes.
So how did it stretch though?
Huh?
How did the skin
Alright,
stretch
cool.
too
So
far?
you know you're just pumping.
Yeah.
And the skin is going back and forth.
Okay, the only way I can even imagine my skin going too far back is if that pussy is dry. I could imagine the skin going back. If that pussy is moist, so you're telling me a nigga trying to fuck some dry coochie.
But it wasn't.
Nigga, this shit deserved to split. What the fuck you talking about?
So
what
like,
you
it
doing?
wasn't during intercourse. Was he sorting himself out, Cado?
No, wait, hold on.
Are you saying he was in coochie?
No, it doesn't sound like it.
So what was he
sorting
doing? A
himself
man weren't
out?
beating his meat dry. I don't understand what the fuck's going on right now. I don't understand, bro.
No.
I know what you're saying.
You back? No, you ain't backing no one. I don't like the way that sounds. No. What I'm saying is, if it's not wet enough, innit?
Yeah, if the coochie ain't wet enough.
Or if it's too tight. You
But I
understand?
ain't never experienced no skin
So
tearing
was he
back,
having sex?
Yeah, he was having sex.
okay.
You understand? It's happened to a lot of people. You understand, who have foreskin. You get me?
So this is what I'm saying. It's to do with having foreskin.
It's not gonna happen if you don't have foreskin.
Oh, okay. That's what I was trying to get
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right, cool.
If
Then
you
yeah, that's
don't
what I'm
have-
saying. That's the reason why you should get the foreskin taken off.
But he got it taken off after this because he never let it heal properly. So it was always like a wound. It's a wound, isn't it, really? So you gotta let it heal, scab, fall off, blah, blah, blah. He kept doing his thing. All right. So long story short now.
No, we're not brushing across that.
You're gonna love the
saying-
next part.
Mix
You're gonna
up.
love the
Thing.
next part.
Yeah.
Hey,
Man
you know
said
it's-
it's got a scab and you.
No, not like it don't look like one of the scab like if you cut your arm, but it's got a heal in it. It's a natural healing process, and niggas know how things heal. You understand? So anyway,
Foreskin.
so
Go on.
anyway, long story short, because of this process, yeah, I don't know how, but he came up to me one day and was like, "Fam, I think I'm allergic to pussy."
Wow, this is shocking.
Oh, he said he's allergic to latex and he's allergic to pussy. So every time he fucks,
These times it was just a foreskin, fam. And
it
he's
started
blaming
as that, but he's
everything.
saying as soon as he has sex, he got to wait like a whole week. He can't chop again. You understand? So, yeah, and that's what led him to get that whole situation done. You understand? That's why I asked, was you old enough to make this decision?
Oh, dear.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna call him when we're done. He's gonna cuss, man.
Nah, man said he's allergic to pussy. I don't even know what to say to that.
Yeah, you get me. So yeah, that's
So in order for him to get coochie again, he just said, let me just get the foreskin taken
he
off.
just got it cut off, and he just
Use that as a reason. You don't want your son to be allergic to coochie.
Fucking hell.
I'm just saying, innit? He might actually think he's allergic and be like, well,
I gotta get that snip, nigga.
brother, make him get it done, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Look, how much man in the room have circumcision?
How many? Oh shit. 1, 2, 3.
Put up your hand, little I am, I can't see.
Now, there's a couple people in the room. You niggas is nasty.
Why's it nasty? Why's it nasty?
Fucking
Excuse me.
right.
Well, hold on, hands up if you're not circumcised. Is that, what did you say?
Look
What
at
did you
that.
ask? Put your hands up if you're not circumcised. Oh, okay. Okay.
Man is over there signaling the plane, you know.
So there's more man in here that's not circumcised.
All right, and the ladies in the room, do you prefer, man? You'd get your son done. Okay.
For me, I came from a woman of family, a family of women. So I never knew, so I had my children late.
Yeah.
He was 6,
Yeah.
and his brother was about 3. So
Okay.
they were late.
Okay. So can I
In
ask?
saying that, because you did 6 and 3, was there a difference in them getting it done at different
Yeah,
ages?
that's a vital question.
How was the healing process between the both of them?
So he got a ring
Yeah.
around it. They didn't put him
What age was that? 6? The whole of his
You know, see, he's like, yo, why you lying on that
Wait,
business?
whoa.
He's like, wait.
Yeah.
He's like,
Usher?
oh, no, wait, go on, ask the question. Ask the question.
What's going? Wait, break that down for me, please. What's happening?
What is happening? That's her son.
That's
Oh,
her
that is
son.
son.
That's her son.
Oh shit!
Trying to figure out what's going on.
You think he was a man?
Nah, yo.
Yeah, because he big, that's why. You're not thinking that's your you.
That's her son.
But go on.
Wait, he's got ID to be in here.
He's good, man. He's good.
Anyway, go on the story.
Yeah, go on.
stand corrected. He didn't get the ring.
Yeah.
His brother got the ring.
Okay.
They never put no one to sleep. He got 2 injections.
No sleep.
Oh my God, injection in the wood.
Yeah.
Oh,
The injection.
To numb it, yeah.
Can't go through that, no.
Okay.
I was in the room.
Oh, you was there as well?
No, but you see the thing about that is...
Where did you do it, in the hospital?
No, Leytonstone private clinic.
Oh, that's maybe why. I did mine, I'm very sure I went Park Royal to do mine.
Yeah, that's where the person I know went, and he said the same thing. He got the injections.
Yeah, I think the injections have to be done to numb it. I think that
They better numb it.
yeah.
Huh?
I'm not gonna lie, brother. I don't want to know how.
You're good enough, brother. We don't know how it felt like. You're good enough, brother.
You're alive. You're here now. You're good. I don't want to know any details.
You're hood free.
I'll be honest with you guys. I know when he was going to the toilet,
Yeah.
that piss was stinging.
Oh, was it stinging?
It was hot.
See, I don't remember if it was stinging or not. I can't even say if I remember.
That's all mad. That's all techie.
But it's cool anyway. Most of the men in the room got the clap already. They know what burning piss feels like. So just get the circumcision and done, blood. I don't hear all that bullshit. You niggas ain't scared of no burning piss. How much niggas in the room had an STD before? Huh?
I don't see no hands.
Asking that.
I know niggas is like.
How much niggas had that burning piss?
I don't see no hands, and I know niggas is like.
Know what I'm saying?
Look at. Hey, all I'm saying. Wait, 1 second. Oh, wait, 1 second. A man turned off the lights, you know. A man turned off the lights.
That ain't scaring you niggas, man. You lot can get it done, man. It's calm.
No,
Man.
who thought the tingle? The boss said tingle.
Nah, we're not start that. We're not start that.
Tingling.
We're not start that. But yeah, that's.
No, that's true. I guess we can ask. We might want your opinion. How much times have you felt the tingles? Sorry, hold on. We're talking. Hold it down, please. Thank you.
Sometimes I felt the tingle.
Yes, and you know what the tingle is. Shouts out to Miles.
I felt the tingle. a couple times. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, now we're gonna be very specific.
But-
A couple is two.
But I'm not gonna lie. This is the
It's
Talk
called
Your Truth
Talk
podcast.
Talk your truth.
All right, talk your truth, my brother.
That's
Go on,
all,
talk
yeah,
your
yeah,
truth,
yeah.
man.
My
But there's been times, I'm not gonna lie, and man, they might have been for it, they might not have. There's been times when I felt the tingle and I thought, I might be wrong. Fly clinic, do the test, and I'm good.
Everything's good.
Everything's good. So this nigga here. But yeah, I felt the tingle a few times. Gone down the test, and I'm being good.
Alright, cool.
How about yourself?
Me not feeling the tingle. Have you watched the episode of?
He saw it.
I felt no tingle.
He saw the
I
episode.
felt no tingle still. There's only piss in my blood. Went to go check it out. It was a urine infection. That's it.
The girl said there's piss in her blood, you know.
Blood in my piss. You know, my grandma's a bit back.
I don't need to
I'm
ask you two
sorry.
niggas about no tingles and things.
I'm not even
We're
gonna.
not
You
even gonna
don't.
do that.
I ain't never had no tingle in my life. I ain't never had anything. Yo, blessings to Buddha. I'm gravy, fam. Not once. I'm good.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on to the actual topic. Wait, this is what I really wanted to talk about today, innit? Yeah. That was a nice little segment, though, bro. You understand?
Yeah, man. You gotta make the guests warm up more time. Make them feel more comfortable. You get me?
Like that.
Come on.
Incompatible anyway, Ingo.
All right, what I wanted to ask, this is the thoughts on it's you're in a relationship,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to word it different because there's a lady here, but all right, you're in a relationship.
Man, word it raw, man.
No, I'm gonna word it raw, but obviously I'm trying to get it in a way where she can think as well. You go to jail, yeah. Is there an expiry date?
Hold on, we have to let them know. If you're gonna speak, you're gonna have to whisper, cause there's very deep voices. Like It's gonna come through the mic, so just try to whisper.
Everyone's sounding like God in this room. You understand? But yeah, so is there an expiry date on how long you should wait for your partner if they go to jail?
It depends on how long you've been with the person prior to them going to jail. I would say, and if you were proper in serious things, and then it depends on what crime you committed as well. Me never seen a guy jail. Who told you to go jail? Who told you to do stupidness? Do you understand? So, clap. So, like, if I was with them for that maybe 2 years, and he done something like defending someone or like, I don't know, just got into a fight and you get me, then maybe it can pass. And if he was to go inside for maybe...
Forget his crime, his years.
How many years?
Unless it's the rape or the paedophilia. Yeah, obviously, we're not going to include those because... I understand. But, let's do the years.
How many years would I wait?
Would you wait? Full stop.
I would wait, depending on if we was together prior to him going.
Okay.
And how long.
Yeah.
So I'll probably say 2 to 3 years.
You'd wait 2 to... he would have to get 2 to 3 years. Or do 2 to 3 years.
Do 2 to 3 years. Okay. Or something like that.
Okay. All right, man, them. You go to jail. No.
It's different for Mandem.
Why you say that?
Go on now. I need to hear the explanations and I'll say,
cool.
go on.
So, man, you go to jail now. Is there... Do you expect your woman to wait?
No.
Nah, I don't think so. Still.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And if it's ever that kind of situation, I think me being me, I would have a discussion.
Yeah, I was about to say it gets deeper. Yeah, but
I'd speak to you and really, I'll be realistic.
It does depend on how long I get. Yeah, so there is.
You wouldn't expect her to wait. So how long would you expect her to wait?
No, but what was my crime, and why did I do it?
Fighting, whatever, something minor.
I don't think it matters on the crime.
No, I think it does
really
because
does.
you know me.
Let
me tell you why I think it matters.
Let me tell you why it don't. If you found out you was with someone and they committed manslaughter by defending someone, like you said, and they're now sentenced to 19 years, which means they have to do half of that. Are you waiting all that time?
What if you done the man? What if you was defending her? And
it doesn't matter. So because you're defending her, she must now wait 9-8 years until you come out to have sex. Is what you're telling me? Come on, man. Be serious.
What's it called? D-cat?
We live in the UK. It's a whole different kind of thing.
I'm not talking about reality in the situation. I'm just sitting there saying, if I live a humble life and you've just done something mad erratic and I've been forced to defend you and I have to go to jail now because I've defended you, I do expect a little bit more.
Would I wait?
Whether you wait or not.
And would you wait?
With me?
If it's the other way around, would you wait?
What if she was what? If she
you nigga, the same thing the other way around, nigga.
And
would you wait?
If she went to jail for me,
You'd wait 9 years. You're not chopping nothing at all.
No, I didn't say that.
I don't think anyone's
Man, be serious.
I don't think anyone's waiting.
Be serious,
I didn't
man.
say that.
I don't think Mandem's waiting, and I don't think Gallim's waiting. I'm being honest. I don't think anyone's waiting. I think everyone's going to do their thing.
It's not about what you think.
Everyone's going to do their thing.
It's not about if you think you should do their thing. It's
Everyone's
about
going to do their thing.
It's about
everyone's going to do
if
their
you're in
thing.
jail, yeah. Is there a point where you sit there and say, I'm doing a light sentence, so I expect her to wait?
Did you just say a life sentence?
Light sentence.
Nah.
No, if you're doing life, that's dead.
Right,
Move
look,
on with your life. You understand?
The first thing is there's different kind of light sentences to different people. Like what's light to you may not be light to someone else.
Yeah.
So that's why I say if you go into jail, it's a discussion you have to have with the person you're with, and whatever agreement you come to, If you lot are close enough, you lot can be open enough, and you're real enough, you can have the discussion to say, look, I'm gonna be in here for about 2 years, 3 years, whatever it is.
How do you feel about
I don't expect you to wait. But if you would wait for me, I'd appreciate it. But if you're not going to, then just let me know what's going on. So when I come out, we can carry on where we left off. I'd rather know beforehand that you've done whatever. Then it's down to me to decide whether I want to carry on or not. It's as simple as that. Sitting down in jail, thinking your girl staying loyal is going to be bun in the back of your head. Do you know how much men are in jail acting like gal because they think their gal is fucking someone else and they're acting like big bitches? I'll just be real to the situation, man.
It's a fact. It's a fact. But like I said, the only time I expect anything is if I've ended up in here because of you. That's the only time I expect a little bit more. If it's just crime off my own back, like me and the man is just done a madness. Even if I got like a 2 years because of my decision that I've made with my friends, and she's like, I ain't waiting there. I'm not mad at her.
Yeah, but it's like Rihanna said, she never said no one go to jail. So even if you're defending her and you go to jail, unless she asked you to kill someone and you killed them, then what do you want me to say?
If you're on the road doing silliness, I didn't send you on the road to do no silliness. I didn't.
All right, cool. Let me say this. You're getting with someone and they're selling drugs. Yeah, you knew they were selling drugs when you got with them, which means you knew there's a chance they could get caught.
Yeah.
If they get caught, are you still saying you never sent them to do nothing, even though you accepted it from the beginning?
Good question.
Very good question.
It's a good question.
That's a a hard one. Do you know what? Because I'll say I probably wouldn't wait, but reality is, if like I said, it depends on how long I was with the person from before they went inside. Do you get it?
So if you say you've been with someone for all of 10 years, does that mean there's no expiry date on how long you're waiting
That's
for?
important. That's the question.
2 years is 2 years is 3 years.
I said 10.
No,
You've been with them for 10 years.
I've
been with them for
10
a
years,
solid
but
10
You are-
years.
if
Forget
they
that,
went
forget that.
inside for 2-3 years, that's a,
No. I'm saying you've been with them for 10 years and then now go sit down and do a whole 9. Are you waiting?
no.
Then it
So,
doesn't
alright.
fucking matter how long I've been
What
with
about
you
if it's
for.
your
No, but
husband
that's
and you
too
got
long.
kids?
There's loads of factors that play
There's
into the whole
bare
thing.
factors
innit?
that.
But I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Family,
Because you know why? Because
like,
some
you lot
people.
live together. You lot like.
I gotta ask the
maybe
question:
5 years,
what
2
is
years.
it that you're waiting for?
But this is what I'm saying. Like,
What are you
know, it's 'cause
waiting
I
for?
see bare people
That's
talking about
your-
it.
That's your partner, though, isn't it?
No, but what are you waiting for? I'm asking. What are you waiting for?
I see.
To bust or nothing then? Like, what are you waiting for? If it's just sex you're talking about, and I'm riding a hefty bird, and I'm like, babes, I understand you have needs, innit?
You're gonna have to do
But if you're gonna have to do your thing, do what you gotta do.
All right. What about then? This
I can't expect you not to.
As a man, yeah. As a man, yeah. So she does want to be with you. You're doing a hefty bird. She still wants to be with you, but obviously she just catered to her needs every day. Right? But when you come out, she's still saying, "Look, I've done my thing, but I still want to be here." How do you feel about that?
I wasn't there to cater to her needs, innit? So
Yeah, cool.
Like I said, it's all to do with the discussion you have with them. If you keep it 100,
That's what I wanted to hear because I see certain men moving mad. You
You
understand?
know what? Here's a good question.
Moving mad.
Here's
You
a good
understand?
question that I'm just going to ask, just to spiral and we come right back. The whole time Remy was in jail, does anyone believe that Papoose did not fuck someone else?
But when you said that, I thought you were talking about brother. I was like, when
Nah,
did he
nah.
go? I was like, when did he go jail? Like, goddamn. I was like,
But I'm asking, do you think Papoose did not fuck anybody else?
I think he definitely fucking.
All right, and he's the angel of the world. I don't know if it's because people believe he didn't and he just waited, or because he got married or proposed to her, whatever he did while she was in there. But
Yeah,
bottom line
admitted
is, of course, who does he need to admit to? That's his woman. Whatever
Yeah.
discussion they
They've
have
had, that's
is
between
between
them.
them.
Yeah,
Whatever
it's between
everyone
them.
else wants to believe is up to them. But I'm saying, as long as you in the person are like this and you keep it 100 and everything's accepted, it's cool. She's come out. I don't know whether he did or he didn't. But I'm just saying, a man's going to be a man.
I believe he did.
You feel me?
Understand?
So if he did, he did.
People
But
got
the bottom
needs.
line is, look where they are now. Do you get what I'm saying? There's more to everything than just sex. If you can't just, if you're in jail and you're sitting down and you can't just get it together and say, look, I'm riding 8 years in it. My woman's gonna have sex with whoever.
yeah.
She's had sex
That's the
before
point I
me.
was making.
And if she's gonna do that cause I'm in jail, I can't do anything for her. Then you know what? When I come out, as long as we can just
But it's crazy because you see when you're inside, when you come out, your whole mentality might have changed. So the person that she might have fell in love with before you went to jail might have now changed when you've come out. So they might not. So you're sitting down there waiting for time, and then these times, my man's changed his whole mindset, and you get me. They're not compatible anymore. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. There's a time limit for me because obviously the longer you sit inside, the more your mental's gonna be fucked. For me personally, so I don't know if.
but that's to do with communication as well.
If what?
What if they fell in love with the standing?
So like, basically, that you was getting your thing on the side,
And you fall in love with
but
the person you're
fell in,
with.
you fell in love with that person now.
But
You know what that's called? That's just called the cycle of life.
Yeah.
That's when it's no one sent you to jail.
Yeah,
so if
yeah,
that happened, you left that opportunity. So it is what it is. That's just
The only
life.
reason I asked, like
Hold
I
on a
said-
sec, just to say, what did you say again? I can't even remember because I was gonna say something and then just fucked up what I was saying.
I was saying that obviously the more.
Oh yes, I'm saying you being inside and your mentality changing. I'm saying if the communication is what it's meant to be, then I don't believe it can change that much.
I'm not talking about mentality in a relationship, just your whole, like your everything about you. Like the way you was before, you went inside, now you've changed completely.
Yeah, but you're gonna change when you come out of jail.
Exactly,
Supposed
but
to.
Supposed to change for the better.
Sheesh.
No, you can't say
Not all
that.
the time. Not all the time.
Yeah, but it goes both ways.
Definitely does
Goes
go
both
both ways,
ways.
but who knows what way it's gonna
Yeah,
go.
if he, but my point is, if his mentality changes like that and the communication's on point, you would know his mentality's changed from speaking to him regularly. No,
Maybe, but then while you're speaking to him, while he's inside, and you're thinking like, right, no, that's not really. You get me? Then
yeah, you would know by speaking to someone if they're going off track or not. And to be honest with you, it happens more that the person on the outside is due to change more than the person on the inside.
really, do you think so?
100%. I'm doing the same thing every day. So there's only certain ways I can change, if you get what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying with being worse, but I'm trying to think, when you go to jail, how bad can you get for you to change towards the person you love? Whereas the person that's out there is around all these different people. You're doing all different types of things. There's all different types of guys hollering at you. I don't know. You might meet someone. I'm not meeting nobody in jail. Yeah. Do you get it? So it's more likely for the person outside to change than the person inside.
That's crazy. Because there was one guy that I was chatting to who actually went inside. I mean, he wasn't speaking for long before he went inside at all. And he's, I think, how long is he doing? 4 or 5 years or whatever, and he's got 3 left. But I'm saying 2 left. But I'm saying if he comes out and he's still the same as before when we met, I could potentially chat to him after he come out.
That's mad, you know.
It is mad. It is crazy because it's the connection that we had before we went
But I'll
inside.
say it's not
crazy.
mad. It would be mad if she was waiting for the person. If you're still living your life and the person comes back out and they're the exact same, then really nothing's changed, bro. If she was sitting down waiting, holding her crutches the whole time, her mentality is going to change because you've just been waiting for this one person. So it's different. But if you've just been living your life and the person comes back into your life and they're the exact same, you're supposed to connect back how you was before.
What I was going to say is if you're saying that there's a time limit, like why, but I guess it's down to waiting because you're still living your life. So yeah.
And it's mad, you know why? Some man still, like, because I've seen it. Like, I don't want to chat people's business, but I've seen it. Like, a family member, she was waiting for a fella for like 3 years. And she was being a very good girl. Because she's a big woman, innit? But he was giving her a bun while he was inside. And she was out here waiting. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Right, in blood, right, all right. Mental bun. But I think mental bun's worse than physical, can I just say? Because obviously he's sitting down there writing up letters and they're doing up pen pal and these kind of things. And these times my girl's sitting at home.
Oh, he's writing other women on them.
He's writing to other people. Like, so you're mentally giving my girl, but the girl that you've been with, who's sitting down there waiting for you. Like, this is just, it's fucked up. It's mad. It's mad.
But
There's factors
let
to
me
it
just
still.
say, in my understanding, you don't go to jail and meet women. You must have had these women before you went to jail. So he was given the bun way before he... What do you mean, no? How did he meet these girls when he was in jail?
No, obviously you become...
They just advertise his prison number.
No, don't be silly. Obviously you have people who you communicate with. And then when you're inside, you're obviously watching a full wall. So it's like, all right, cool. Let me just write to... You get me Sarah, because you get me...
And how do I know Sarah?
You knew Sarah before. Like, you could be friends with Sarah before.
So all I'm saying is he was friends with... Yeah, but there was obviously something there. There had to have been something.
Nah.
Things don't just come out of... could you miraculously just meet a man in jail and
If I'm
start...
bored and I want entertainment, yes, I will.
And then meet a man in jail?
He might have been bored in the jail.
No. I'm talking about you being out here, a female, or just a random man just trying to holler you from jail. Are you accepting that?
If it's someone that I had a close bond with, not even a close bond, if it was someone who I was chatting to before, friend-wise, then yes, I will keep in contact with him. But you get me?
But I'm talking about get to that level with them.
Some people do.
I'm not talking about some people. I'm talking
Me
about you.
personally, no. But some people do it, and I've seen it.
Yeah, but there has to be some form of connection. This is what I'm saying. It doesn't
There's
just come...
There's a friendship. Like, you're writing your... You
Ain't
don't
nobody
can
getting to
say
that
no.
level
You
by
don't can
right.
say
So
no.
are you saying
I'm
this because you know females that have done this?
Absolutely.
So, okay. If you're saying that, then I
I've
just have
seen
to
it,
take
this is
your
what I'm
word
saying.
for it.
I don't
know about that.
No, but I'm letting him saying.
Because I'm saying there has to be some form of connection. Like, the female could have been looking at it as a friend, but it doesn't mean he was. So
Maybe.
now he's there sitting there. He's
Maybe.
like, now's my time to shoot my shot.
Poems.
With 10 different gals
Yeah.
and take up my time.
This
Do you
is
get what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't just come out of thin air.
Maybe, but obviously from her point of view, you guys, we're friends, innit? So maybe like she's thinking, yeah, friend thing, I'm gonna write him back because but he's spitting game.
Yeah, but it's bare different things though, because if he had a gal before he went in jail and that's his close brethren, don't she know that he's got a gal?
Yeah, but blood, some girl don't care.
So this is my point. You're not really his fucking brethren anyway. You don't want you to bang at any time. This is what I'm saying. You can say you don't care, but bruv, this is what I'm saying.
don't care.
There's some form of something there before he's gone in, why he's gone down that road. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
There's
it.
no
but
girl I've got as a brethren that I'm writing when I'm in jail and I'm thinking to myself,
Let me start.
I'm here by myself.
maybe
Let me
you're
think
bored,
about my
you
close
ain't got
brethren.
nothing doing. in.
Yeah, I hear that still. I'm not saying
got
it's
nothing.
wrong.
Well, anyways, the niggas do some
Some mad shit, bruv.
They do
I'm
some
saying.
mad shit.
I'm just
Nah, not
saying
me.
because I've seen it.
I tell you what. I tell you a common thing that I've seen a lot. A gal actually wait. They do the loyal thing. They wait. Blah blah blah. And the man is selling them sweet nothing. So when I come out, I'm gonna do this, marry you, propose, and they come out
Not Nagoso.
and they just move on to a next girl.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Fucking hell.
that. That's common.
That's
That's
very
madness as well.
That happens a lot.
This is why I said I'm not sure if I can wait for so long because if that's the outcome, then I've just wasted my bloody time. 2-3 years is sufficient, and that's even pushing it, but it's sufficient.
So going back to the original question, you might as well just do your thing. And
Yeah,
if you not
we have a
reconnect-
discussion.
If you reconnect
Yeah.
when you come out, you reconnect. If
Because
not, then
this is it. Because the guy that I was
Time
chatting
waits for
to,
no one, innit?
he did have a conversation with me. He's like, "You get me? If you want to do your thing, do your thing, innit?
That's a real nigga right there. Man.
And if you come out
that's
and
the
you
way
get
you
me,
gotta
he's
look at
still on the same thing, then
Oh boy, men are more emotional than women more times, so not a lot of men can do
I'm glad
that.
you admit
still.
that as well.
I never said I am. I said a lot of
No,
men.
but I'm glad that is.
I know a lot of niggas. They're way more emotional. Sometimes you just gotta be real to it and suck it up and be like, "Fuck it, it is what it is, isn't it?" But I know a lot of men that find out their gal was cheating, and then it's like, "Yo, what position did you give him? Did you give him head? What did you do?"
So remember,
Was it the yard?
you're in the
Was it the
car.
car?
You're not thinking of any. That's
No,
what
but
you're
that's
thinking
this
of.
is the reason why I'm saying. That's
Because
why I
me,
hold.
even
this
if
is-
someone was to give, if I was chatting to someone and now they're saying to me that they're chatting to someone else, I'm in my mind. I'm thinking, fuck, did he fuck her like he was fucking me?
No, you
Like
can't. No,
us and-
forget that. Forget
No,
that.
I'm saying that's what I do.
No, you can't be doing that.
But I
shit.
do though.
Listen, at the end of
Man
the
do
day,
that. But there's men
Man
that do
do
that.
that as
There's men
well.
that do that out here, big man.
This
What
is
do
what
you
I'm
mean?
saying.
you gotta
I
let
do
that
it.
shit go, bro. You understand?
let it go,
You
but it's
know
a
how your
process.
partner's fucking.
I hear that,
You
but
understand?
it's a process, innit? So
You know how your
at
partner's
first you'll be
fucking.
thinking, shit, that's how he was. You get me? And then obviously after a time, then
pride and ego.
all of that, all of the above.
That's what it is.
Yeah, niggas are emotional still.
That's crazy. But yeah, that's the reason why I asked the question. So like I said, all right, what about if you went to jail?
If I went to jail, fucking hell, that's hard. Because I would want someone to not keep me company, but to be right. Who's laughing at me? It's I wouldn't expect you to wait. I don't want to go over the thing that man is man or whatever, but I wouldn't expect you to wait in it. Like I said, if we were together for a long time prior to me going inside, then it's a bit hard. Because like you said, man is a bit more emotional than gal in some circumstances. So what if he goes and fucks the next gal, and then you telling me that you're with her as well? My heart wouldn't be able to take it.
So he's just fucking her, but he's still, writing you, visiting you regularly and all them things.
And then when I come out, you're going to be telling me that
could you
you're with
even
gal.
manage that? Because that's the next thing.
I can't, I'm not sure my heart
Because
can
you
take
look
it,
your
know.
man in your face who you love. Yeah, know he's
he's
doing
cutting
his
the
thing
next thing.
outside and you're sitting there like, yo, would you even want him to visit you?
I need company. I need company. Yeah. I need to see your face, darling. Yeah. I do need to skin off my... Yeah, I do. Yeah. It's my... Yeah. Because I wouldn't get into a relationship with anyone who I don't have a connection with, innit? Which is why I haven't been in a relationship yet. But if I get into a relationship with somebody that I connect with, I would want to try and keep the connection so as much as I can. You get me? So I'll probably want you to come and see me. If you're fucking next girl, just let me know, innit? It will hurt, but it is what it is. Who sent me to jail? Like I said, I sent you to jail.
Would you want to know?
Would I want to know if my missus is fucking someone else? If I'm in jail?
Yeah. So she still comes to visit you. She still want to be with you. Now you've had that conversation. Like, you know what, bruv? Like, you got needs in it.
Yeah.
You would want to know.
Yeah. Tell me. Just tell me, innit?
You'll be hurt?
Huh? Yeah, I'll be pissed.
Of course you would be
I'll
hurt.
be pissed. I'm not gonna front. I'll be pissed off. But it is what it is, innit? I'm here now. I can't do nothing. I can't attend to your needs. Do what you need to do, innit? And as I said, if I touch road and the connection's still there, and I can get over it, I'm not gonna front. I'll be hurt. This is my woman we're talking about, innit? I'll be hurt. But if I can get over it and the connection's still there, then we'll try work on it, innit?
Yeah, these are the.
It's all about what you want, to be honest. I'd prefer a woman that's gonna do something and tell me than a woman that's gonna act like she ain't doing nothing.
Exactly.
But
And then
that's why the
I'm
conversation
wrecking
is
my brain.
vital.
For time, she's been doing
That's
her
why the
thing, and
conversation
then-
is very vital. Prior.
I don't think I need to. I just need to know what you're on. I don't need to know when it's happening, bro. As far as I know, is if we have this conversation in the beginning and I know what you're on, I don't need to know when it actually happens.
That's hard. Because what if you're trying to call my girl and she's all taking backers and all these things?
And it's just like,
That's
Mr.
what
Call.
happens,
You don't
innit?
need to call me back and be like, yo, sorry, babe.
Hey, that's
I was
gonna
taking
brand me,
backers.
nah.
Yo, you don't
That
need to
would
call.
brand me.
He's
I was,
getting graphic with it. Yeah.
you understand?
Bruh, that will
Nah, if
brand
that's
me
my
still.
woman and I got the pass to do what I want, I don't care if I'm in the middle of pussy. I'm hopping out to answer that phone.
What's up, babe?
And the thing
Right,
is still, boom,
You know-
the thing, like running out the room with your wood stiff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're trying to
I'm
get it
hopping
cracking.
out.
You're like, oi, my
I'm
woman's on the
answering.
phone. What's wrong with you? She's calling from the jail. You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
Back up.
Nah, facts, but you gotta deal with it like that, man. If that's who you really riding with, then yeah, innit?
Fucking no, I don't even know if. Ooh,
That's techie still. But like I said, it was.
That
it was,
is.
It was
But it
food
all
for thought.
depends. You gotta respect the real, innit? People say they want someone that's real, but can you really take the real?
That's because people's
What I'm saying.
interpretation of real is some bullshit.
There you go. So what people call real isn't. It depends. If someone's totally honest with you, is that what you call real? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a fact.
And if that's what you call real, and someone's being real with you, and you can't take what they're saying, then do you really want real?
Like, this is
Because a
where-
lot
this
of
is where
women
we-
say they want real, but then if a man tells you everything he does and you don't like it and you can't take it, would you prefer that he fucking lied to you and told you a whole bunch of cock and bollocks? Because you'd be happy that way. So what do you prefer? Same goes for niggas too, innit?
People class things as real when it's something that
When
they
it suits
support.
them.
It's something that they support.
Yeah.
But that's not the definition. You understand? A real motherfucker is gonna tell you exactly what it is, how they feel, what they're on, whether you like it or not. You have to accept it. That is what real is. You understand? If you got a bridging, especially like man on the road, you got a bridging who's on smoke. Everyone calls that nigga real. That's a real nigga. You got a bridging who's a pussy. No one calls that nigga real. You understand? But he supports you whole. He tells you that I'm not even on that stuff there. You understand? But I'm your friend and all that. But he's not a real nigga. Why? You understand? Yeah. That's how people define real. You understand? It's some bullshit.
Yeah, people define it, man, but real is whatever it means to you, innit? Whatever you want to be real to you is real to you. Some people think their life is real and they're living a whole bunch of forgery, so it is what it is. If you want to live in a mirage, live in a mirage, B. It's cool.
Go on, talk your shit. Go on, let's listen. Go on. You call bro to you. Yeah. Fuck are you? Eat you.
Alright, go.
Get your body.
Go on, go get into it.
Okay.
You want
All right, guys. So.
Alright, cameras is on everything. Alright, cool.
We're rolling.
Must have on.
Say, man.
So, have you ever been in a situation where you're with a girl? Let me finish. When you're with a girl and she poops and it's blood. it not even stink. It stink. Have you ever been in a situation where that's happened? Or have you ever done it and you're thinking like, raw blood, that stinks. I'm gonna have to run out the room quick. You get me? Yeah, you're laughing a bit too hard there.
Style up the whole room.
Tighten up the whole room.
Boy, yeah. I'm not gonna.
All right, first of all, have you done it?
Yeah, when man broke win, man broke win. But me no say my poop no stink too bad. So
Too bad. Okay, so it's
poop
manageable.
stink, but
Yeah, it's manageable. All
But
right.
listen, there was this one instance. There was this girl I was seeing.
Was she pretty?
She was pretty.
Okay.
This is the worst thing about it. She was pretty. So I'm in bed with the girl. Get me, stayed the night at her house. First time staying the night. Woke up in the morning. Get me cuddles and all that. Brother.
You're a real lover boy, innit?
Deep down.
Hey.
Listen, she
Was
let
you
off-
the big spoon or the small spoon?
Big spoon. We're small spoon. I
Big
got big
spoon.
spoon.
Tell you, them boy they are pwned.
Listen, anyway, listen, the girl let off a fart, yeah, and when I say to you, it was rotten.
What's right?
It was rotten, bro. Like, I felt sick. I felt sick. Like, put it this way, I don't speak to her no more. I can't go there again. Like,
So that put you off.
That put me off completely.
So what if she was a proper girl for you, like?
No.
And just
no.
no. No.
Wash out couldn't even save that.
So shit. Have any of you got a what's it called? Colonic?
Colonic. I know what you're talking about.
Have you ever got?
Go on,
You
go on.
definitely not.
You have.
I've had it twice.
They shoved that thing up your ass.
The one time I done it, and it was it.
What?
They
Yeah,
shoved
go on.
they shoved the tube up your bum.
It gives you, they call it a batty wash.
Basically, I done it for weight loss purposes.
You never get that ever.
No, you get.
It's
good
meant to,
wash
it's
outs
meant to
still.
clean out your system.
Your whole system
It's
is
meant to do.
still. Very good.
But I'm alright.
Enough
That's
way
what
to do it.
water.
You can boil a little centipede and then something there. If you,
Wash
yeah,
out,
you
innit?
can,
Wash
yeah.
out. Cersei and them thing there.
Yeah, centipede, you boil it up and you understand. But I just wanted to try it. So me and my cousin went the first time. What?
No.
Me, you are dumb, blood.
You're good.
Me and my cousin, obviously we're in separate rooms, and the woman was like, I was sitting on it's basically you sit on like a bath, a mini bath, in it, like, you know, the baby baths. And then you literally cock up like this, and then you have to, like, the water's running through the tube, you have to shove it up your bum, and the water's just literally, you take it in, you see your belly expanding, like, and then you just have to push, and everything just comes out. It's madness. It's a madness still.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Obviously, man, them will be like, hee, not doing it, but
No, a lot of men do it.
I know a man that's done it, but I never heard that description.
Really?
Now I know why.
you see, they put a little grease on it, so that's a bit lubricated.
Lube it up.
You need to lube up the thing, understand?
fuck?
Yeah, it's a bit mad. It's a bit mad still.
Nah.
But does anyone know in the room, like, what's the pros of getting it done? Like, what exactly does it do for you?
Apparently, it just cleans out your insides. That's
It just cleans you up.
yeah, cleans you
Yeah.
out, gets rid of all the. Huh?
So
but
does green tea.
Yeah, but the process is just a
Nah.
bit faster, babe.
Apparently, yeah, it just gets rid of all the.
And
bad
on the other hand, how did it feel?
After it
Or
felt
during,
good.
after?
During it felt good.
Was it mad uncomfortable or was it cool?
The first time I got it done, because I done it myself, it was fine. The second time, the woman, Jesus Christ, I was laying on my side like this. And she was shoving it, because I wanted to lose weight into the belly. So shoving it up, way up. I felt it in my back, this part here. I felt it there. I was like, no, I'm not doing this again. But no, the first time it felt nice. Because you can actually feel shit coming out, like, to the point where you're shitting and you're shitting water.
That's mad.
Yeah.
Do you shit
Yeah.
regularly, not to be in your
Do I
business?
shit
like
one
daily?
time a morning and then next time in the evening?
Every day?
Yeah, twice, three times. Because I drink a lot of ginger and honey. Do you understand?
Wow.
Yeah, I do drink
Okay.
ginger and honey.
I shit quite often as well, to be fair.
What, more than once a day?
You just
crazy.
do once a day.
Yeah, me, I think in the morning I'm cool. I can't listen. I know people that shit once every 2 weeks and shit.
That's
They're
mad.
fucked.
They're clogged up still.
They
Them
need to
fucked
go
up.
for that.
Nah, but this is what I'm saying. It's a thing of if that's how you've been from young, and you've been like that throughout your life. I'm saying this because I spoke to a doctor. Like that's perfectly normal because your body's been consistent.
Does he eat a lot?
Yeah. If I tell you who it is, you'll be very surprised
He's
that
big, isn't he?
No.
only shits once every 2 weeks or so. But I know females like that as well. But like I'm saying, if you're consistently like that, it's meant to be cool, natural. But if you're a person that used to shit regular and then it cuts down and you shit once like every 4 days or something, then it's meant to be something wrong.
Yeah, but finish off, sorry, this story, yeah.
Yeah, back to that story.
Yeah.
Listen. I was shocked by the smell. Like I didn't think that can come from a human.
That's mad.
It's actually that. Yeah, I'm just getting flashbacks now. I don't even want to, you know.
So did you just up and leave?
Nah, I didn't. I couldn't do that.
Did you ras it again?
Huh?
Yo!
Hey, listen.
I'm clapping again, definitely.
Niggas.
Hey, listen.
Definitely.
It was
Same speed, same time.
No, come on.
Boy.
It wasn't like that.
No, come on. It
Obviously-
wasn't like that.
Don't worry, guys. If you can't explain
Hey,
how
listen,
it
the
was.
head was mad.
Before-
Didn't it?
The what?
The head was mad. The neck was mad. Oh yeah, you see, the neck was mad. What am I meant to do? What am I supposed to do?
Where was Fab?
So if she was giving you neck and put during the session, what would you have done? Gotta ask the question, man. Said the neck was mad. So what if she pooped? You still gonna carry on?
I'm gonna be like,
That's watch me slide.
That's why niggas is foul, bro. Niggas is foul. So in all, the poop weren't that bad
The
then.
put was mad.
But you still went back.
Listen, put it this way: the put was bad enough for me to not want to
Take her
stay
serious
the
or
night again.
okay.
But
But you can still go back there.
I would, well, yeah, at the time I would have still gone back there.
Okay.
Fucking madness. So what happens? What did you just unroll the pillow? You know the sheet.
I was
and
like, nah, I
you
actually
just
pulled her up on it. It was that bad. You know, certain times you just can't ignore it.
So when you say,
You can't ignore it. I was like, yo, like,
So was it silent or was it?
the
it
silence.
was a silent one.
They're the
Oh, so
worst.
you didn't even know she broke wind?
Listen, I didn't even know. I was like, yo, what's that?
Nah, you see the thing about that. That's just disrespectful.
That is rude.
Because you can't poop in silence and then you
No,
keep it
because I
quiet.
feel like you know
But then
it's gonna be a silence.
when it slaps me, then all of a sudden I know that's
Didn't even try to
disrespectful.
style it out. She just, yeah, I farted, and I was like, that was your fault. Kind of thing, like that was disgusting.
Bro, I feel like it's mad because you can feel when it's gonna be a hot one. You can feel from inside the belly when
Yeah,
it's
the
gonna stink.
poopyologist over here. She knows all about the poops now.
I tell you.
I like that.
But I'm just saying, I know there's a lot of people in here that feel exactly the same way. So I'm gonna know I cannot fit teeth for because you know as well. Yeah. When it's hot in your belly, you know when it's gonna be a hot one.
Bubble guts.
That you understand? So
I'll be real with you. I don't care who I'm with. I don't care where I am. If I need to poop, I'm pooping. I could be in the airplane. I could be in the library. I could be in the hospital. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. If I need to poop, I'm pooping. And if I'm with a girl and she poop and it stinks, I'm going to be like, But I ain't going to stop fucking with her because of it. I ain't give a fuck about that. You going to poop, you going to poop.
I ain't really had wild experiences that. I had a girl brocking wind while she's sleeping.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. I'll do that.
I had to wake her up like, yo, you're brocking
but did
wind.
it stink though?
Nah, it didn't.
Let her break the wind then.
On my leg.
Listen,
No,
I wish a
absolutely
motherfucker would wake me up because I pooped in my
Like, yo, you're
sleep.
brocking
You
wind,
know.
you're brocking wind.
I'm going to ask you, you waking me up, what's that going to do to the
Exactly,
poop?
I'm
Your
still gonna
batty,
pop,
then
fam.
move. Not on
You
my
still
leg.
going to smell it, bruh.
Nah, I didn't smell it.
Oh, you didn't smell it?
Yeah, no,
Hey,
she
you
was-
can't complain then. Make she put, man. Just for the
Princess
batty,
poop. She had princess
just
poop.
rippling, bruv. You'll be all right, man.
Princess poop. She alright, man.
You woke up the girl because she put you.
So,
I tell you what though, I have had a
Go on,
girl
so what?
who's
'Cause I
broke
know-
wind in her sleep and it's woke her up and she just
like, ooh,
looked at
ooh.
me like
Just
did
keep
you
your
clock
eyes.
that? And I look at her like,
what, a poop ain't never woke you up before? A poops woke me up. My own poop. I don't give a fuck. Just be waking up like, ooh, was that me? Hey, fuck it. I was sleeping. What do you want me to do? So you asked the question, so I got to ask. When you poop around, man, which you do, is it the type of thing? Is it the type of thing where they leave the room or?
No, because like I said, I can feel when it's gonna be just an airy one, and then if I know it's a bit hot, then I'll run.
Yeah,
I'm
you're the
running.
real Pupiana for real, blood.
I'm running. I've done it
Yo,
before.
that's your new name in there.
Eh?
Pupiana.
No, don't call me that in a public. That's not nice. That's not nice. I done it the other day in front of China and someone else outside, but it was outside.
Well,
but China's like me, so it's fine.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yo, yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing,
You
but
poop
China
outside,
just hey.
if you put outside and people can smell it,
Then that's bad.
something is wrong.
Nah,
Outside
real
is
quick.
breezy.
Let me tell you this: there must be something wrong with me then, car boy. I don't care where I put. If it's
No, but
a
I'm
big,
saying if you
and
put-
I'm talking about, I don't do no silent shit.
Like this nigga,
If
he
you
sound
put
like he about to
outside-
take off.
I ain't got no time for that.
Outside, and
Nah,
everyone
nah.
smells that shit. Something's
But
wrong.
I don't
There's a
care,
lot
bro.
of breeze outside.
All I'm saying is,
Don't
this.
care,
Look,
bro.
we went full part the other day, and then someone started brocking wind and was like, "Hey, everyone get up, get up, get up." You understand?
You did that.
Huh?
But I already know that was you. I already know that was you,
Imagine
and I wasn't even there.
we was in the queue. We was in the queue for time. So you know everyone's just all lean up on the fence. Everyone's running joke, but lean up on the fence and all these things there. And she just come out of nowhere like, yo, everyone get up, get up, get up,
Yeah,
get up,
leave,
get up.
leave, move,
You understand?
move,
I'm like, yo, what happened? Yo, get up, get up, get up. I'm like, oh,
She needs to fart, yeah.
yeah. No, she already let that go.
You smell it and you think, fuck, I can't let the man them stop. You didn't smell
Huh?
it?
Is it?
Well, I didn't smell it.
You know when you get in it and you have to oh who? Nigga don't act. I know this nigga has, but don't act. But it's not about what I like in particular. Different people do things different. If your technique's correct, it's correct, and it's as simple as that, man. Everyone ain't the
The aim
same.
is achieved.
Certain niggas like it wet, certain niggas don't. I don't know.